What's going on, guys? King Shrats here, back in the video on the channel. Today we made arroz con pollo or arroz con candules. It's really the same thing, chicken and rice, but rice with pigeon peas. I kind of mashed the two up together because, well, y'all not gonna believe this was a freestyle, but I promise you it was a freestyle. But before I even get into this, I just want you to see this because I'm proud of this freestyle. Like, bro, would you eat this? This shit look so good. I'm not gonna cap, but yeah, I had no. I always forget to thaw my chicken out, and I forgot once again. So I had two in like like my freezer bag in a deep freeze, and I remembered, and I was like, these might actually thaw out on time. Otherwise, we wasn't eating tonight because I wasn't finna go shopping. It's too late. So we made it, freestyled it, we got this off. So let me take you through the process. We will start off with the chicken. The first thing we did was we seasoned it up. Garlic powder, onion powder, of course that sazon tropical. I love that stuff. Like when I find it, I always buy like 9 packs of it because I can't ever find it. When I do, I always gotta make sure that I don't let it go. Salt and pepper. We rinsed the chicken obviously before we cleaned it, trimmed it up, some of the excess skin, as well as patted it dry. I don't want to leave that out. People think I'm cleaning my chicken. Like, relax. And then after that, we got our pan nice and searing hot. I didn't use oil. You can use oil, olive oil, whatever kind of oil you want, but I use cooking spray because, like I said, I don't really like to cook with a lot of oil. Got that pan to about a medium-high heat, somewhere in the middle of there. You know, I'm freestyling. Put that down. We seared on both sides, so about 7 minutes on each side. Pan was on medium. I'm tripping. On each side. So after 7 minutes, we flipped it over, did it on the other side as well. And we took that out. So we got all the yum-yums on the bottom. So I turned the pan all the way down because I don't want to burn my garlic. So then we added like 9 pounds of garlic because that's how I always get down. And then we added some sofrito to that. Stirred that, let that get nice and happy. And then we added our washed rice. There's 400 grams of jasmine rice. Threw that in, started to let that toast off. Same time we seasoned it with the same exact spices that went on the chicken. So we've got our sazon tropical, salt, pepper, as well as our onion and garlic powder. Let that toast up just a little bit. Then we had our can of the pigeon peas. We left the juice in the marination. It's low sodium, so I don't really like to have a lot of salt. Poured that in. Then we added some chicken bouillon. I got the powdered stuff. You know what it comes on. Everybody got that one can in the house. If you don't, then listen, it's in Walmart or all them other stores. Just make sure you got that because it's the easy way. Added about a teaspoon of that into there, and then we added our water to that. Just enough so that you have about a palm's worth on the top. You know, I do the old mom thing. That's how I check how much is in there. Once we did that, we run it up to a boil and then turned it down so that it was on a medium boil for about 7 minutes. Then we put our chicken back in, and then we closed the lid. Turn that down to a low boil for another 15 minutes. Don't touch it. Don't talk to it. Don't even look at it. Just set the timer and walk away. Stop messing with your rice. That's why your rice coming out all messed up. After that, that's what we have our dish here. Took the chicken off. I didn't put this in here because I forgot to put it, but I like to crisp the chicken up, almost like a reverse sear when it's all said and done. So I actually put it back in the air fryer for about 10 minutes on 350 just to get the, I'm gonna let y'all listen to this sound. Hold on. Do you hear that? That's what I'm looking for. So then we plated up our rice. We plated up our chicken on top. Try to act like I know what I'm doing. And then I threw a little bit of cilantro on top as well as some lime juice. I had the lime from yesterday. It was in my fridge. I wanted to get rid of it. I figured the lime would have slapped anyway. So that's what we got here. Here, look again, look again, look again. That's thumbnail, isn't it? Hey, can't even see my ugly face. That's why I like it. I'm so excited to get into this. I want to try the arroz con candules first. So let me get into the rice first. Hold on. I love rice. I know I love my rice. Look at that, bro. How do you make this up, bro? Hold on. I can't even get a text back, and I'm making shit like this. Che cosa? Okay, let's do the chicken. All right. Look at this. I want this one. Look, do you hear the crisp? Do you hear it? Oh, I'm gonna burn my damn hand. Here, I'm gonna let y'all get it again. Look. Oh, it's dripping, it's dripping, it's dripping, it's hot! That went a lot better in my head. But anyway, this is a stupid idea. Don't, like, take the chicken off the bone when you eat it. Don't be me, please. I hope the mic captured that crunch. Hand greasy, but oh, that's so good. The chicken is perfect, bro. Chicken perfect. Let me get in here. Let's be honest. I love these little leg quarters, bro. They like such like a good little meal. Look at this. I love that skin. See the crispy skin? Chicken's not dry. Nice little meat on the inside. Look, look, look. Should we get the rice too? Yeah, let's get the rice. Tripping. I brought a spoon, right? I did. You know what I'm saying? Oh, got the like the on the top. Why do I always use that verb? The Y'all know what I'm talking about though. I'm telling y'all should come through. We get like 40 legs. We do like the big pot. Everybody come through. Dog. Look at this. I'm trying not to splash because it's juicy mouthed. I just realized I be doing a noise like my mom used to. Ain't that a bitch? And I be catching myself doing a lot of shit my parents used to do, man. That's one of them. I'm telling you. Another one I do, I catch myself all the time. My mom, right? Whenever she makes stuff, like she make like spaghetti sauce, like she used to make soup, chicken soup, slap. She used to do it like from scratch. The chicken bones, you know, all that. Make the stock, drop the chicken in, the potatoes, and oh, shit was good. She should make that again one day. I know you be watching too, Ma. I swear to God, you need some fucking soup. You be cooking no more. Anyway, when she be would stir it, she would take the spoon and she would go like on the side of the bowl, like she would. I don't want to I'm sorry for your earlobes, but you get what I'm saying. Like she would tap the side, do that shit all the time, bro. And I'd be like, where did I? And I'm like, damn. I'm telling you, shit not good though. I have to get her to make some damn soup one day, bro. That shit slap. I need like 5, 6 things she used to make. I know my family be watching, so if she don't watch, whoever's watching this, I know y'all be watching, lurking asses. I need y'all to relay this, okay? I'm gonna break it down. This chicken is, oh, damn, this shit good. Oh, man, this shit's so good. Bro, change your life. I know that I'll be making the recipes and stuff that I'll be doing, right? I know I'll suck at recipes, but y'all like will do it and put your own little spin on it. And that's what it's about. Like, you don't have to copy someone's recipe exactly. You know what I'm saying? But like, something that inspires you, like the flavor profiles, kind of just run with it. That's what I'll be doing anyway. But anyway, damn. That skin, oh my God. Number one, this can be a combined thing of the two. Because she makes her own arroz con pollo kind of thing, but she used to do it with chicken wings, right? And then yellow rice, kind of like this. That's where I like got, you know, the main inspo from, you know. Cooking, like my whole family could cook. Like I'll keep it 1,000. Like they did. Even my pops, like he fucked up gumbo like 30 times. But when he got it. You know. Anyway, all you made was spaghetti, bro. Spaghetti slap though. She used to make that, or she could make the chicken soup. Either one, you know. Because even though I'm not like Hispanic at all, there was always sazon in my house. Like, always sazon in my house. We use it all the time, right? The orange packet. It's funny because I started seeing them on TikTok, right? My man, the Ock dude, you know, the dude making the crazy sandwiches in New York. Why am I pointing like New York is actually New York is that way? That's kind of trippy, but New York City is literally like 15 minutes that way. But he be putting sazon on his chopped cheese. A lot of like the little spots do. And I'm looking in the comments and there's a lot of people that have never had it and they're like, what is this orange packet? Like it's some magic shit. And I'm like, bro, I grew up with that, but let me tell you this. If you like don't know how to season your food, like you grew up in a non-seasoned household, it happens. Some people don't season it, you know, but Just get you a packet of sazon, or get like even my sazon tropical. It's the same thing, just different brand, same idea. Just throw a little, don't throw the whole thing. Ooh, like get mine. So you only do like sprinkles while you're cooking. Don't throw the whole thing. That's no. You have hypertension. You say I did it. No. She used to make that with this, right? She used wing sections or the chicken soup. I need that. Somebody relay that to her. That's the first one on everything. So, however y'all want to get that done, it's gonna be your favorite. I can't be doing this dainty shit, bro. Dainty as hell. Sitting here eating chicken with a fork. Number 2, bro. This is so good. I don't eat that. I know y'all be trying to suck the bones off and shit. No. Nope. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy when I say this, but I mean it. I need her meatloaf, bro. I don't eat meatloaf. I won't just eat anybody's meatloaf. I will not. Right? Meatloaf's a funny meal. Like, it's a freaking loaf of meat, bro. You know? Like, who finna eat a meatloaf? With one exception. My mom's meatloaf is like otherworld. I don't know what she be putting in it. But then she, you know how like, never see somebody do like the funny meatloaf? It'd be like just a loaf of meat with some ketchup. Not that. You don't want that. You don't ever want that. I heard she had like the soft, the breadcrumb, the soft joints, right? Maybe like an egg or something. I don't know what the hell she did in it, but the seasoning be right. Like Italian breadcrumbs, right? With the she do that, right? And then she had like this, like, it's ketchup, but it wasn't ketchup, but it was like ketchup base, but it was like sweet, like some brown sugar or something, right? Boy, I used to lush y'all make meatloaf. I'd be on the other side of the damn city. Yeah, shit, come on. On everything. I used to love that. Come with the meatloaf. Meatloaf was a banger, right? Usually make them like mashed potatoes from scratch. You just scratch made joints. You know how to scratch made mashed potatoes do. And I don't like the whipped mashed potatoes. You know when people make mashed potatoes and it's just straight up creamy? I like more like a smashed potato, but kind of creamy. You know what I'm saying? You got to season it. You know, a little garlic, butter, chive, something, right? But I see people sometimes they like whipped it. They whipped cream. I don't like that consistency. I don't like the fine. You know, like you go to a fancy place and be piping it out with a. Nah, I don't want that. I need lumps in my shit. I don't know. I don't know how y'all like it, but I'm just telling y'all how I like it. And then maybe like some peas or like green beans. That'd be the meal. Banger. Get the lot out of them. I'd be happy as hell she said she made meatloaf, right? Like, and the best part, I got this from my dad, but I still do it to this day. The best part was when the next day, you grab that meatloaf up out the fridge, get you 2 pieces of Martin's potato bread. Had to be Martin's, bro. If you don't eat Martin's potato bread, something wrong with you. Martin's potato bread. Okay? Toaster. Boom. As that's going, grab 2 pieces of meatloaf, cut them so it's flat. Microwave 30 seconds. Take it out. Get you a slice of cheddar cheese. Not that Kraft shit. Cheddar cheese. Real cheddar cheese. Okay? Put that on there. Microwave another 30 seconds. Melt that. Put that on the bread. On the top. Get you some mayo. Spread that on top. Put that down. Cut it in half. Whoo, when I tell you change your life. Right? That's the sandwich right there. You never had a meatloaf sandwich. I'm telling you. Y'all probably like meatloaf nasty. Y'all made some ass meatloaf. I get it. When you make ass meatloaf, it's nasty. I completely understand. If you or your parents made meatloaf and you said, I don't like it, I'm apologizing on their behalf and your behalf, everybody's behalf. I get it. Your meatloaf was cheeks, and you know, from time to time, you're gonna get that. No harm. Come through. See if she gonna make some. Change your life. To piggyback off of that, number 3. This is only on special occasions. I don't know why. We only ate this shit like twice a year, maybe. Right? Stew beef. Like the beef. Chunks. The shit like this. On rice. Was the most. She had like the gravy that came with it. And the beef be all tender because it'd be simmering for like 3 years. Right? My fat ass used to try to get some before everybody else got. She used to yell, "Get that pot!" But I'm still finna get in there. Couldn't stop me. Could never stop me. Same idea though. Serve that with some rice, bro. I love, like, you can see what I'm eating. You see where I'm going, but that's what I ate, like rice. Right? And when I said to piggyback off of that, that is different. That's lemonade. What I meant was this. You would take the beef out. I'm telling you, turn everything to a sandwich in my house. Same process as meatloaf sandwich. Just use the beef. At this time, you also could use, instead of Martin's potato bread, Martin's potato rolls. Not the glizzy one. No. This finna right here because I got the chicken. Hold on. Yeah. You ever take like the meat and move it to the other? Pause. To the other side. Change your life. Just take that off, right? And you put that. Same idea, bro. Make you a sandwich. I used to eat them at lunchtime, bro. I swear to God. Imagine like an 8-year-old kid just moved to the suburbs. I'm not joking either. Just moved to the suburbs. Pull out a damn meatloaf sandwich. I know them kids are staring at me because I'm gonna keep it a butt. I never really seen that many white people until I was like moved. Like there weren't that many white people in my like elementary school when I was a kid. So when I move and I'm eating meatloaf sandwich, I'm looking at everybody else. They got like ham and mustard. I don't know why I said it in that voice. I apologize. Yeah, I know why I said that. I never had a ham sandwich till I moved. I've never even seen one. I'm like, ham? You know ham. My dad didn't eat pork. You know what I'm saying? So, all of my classmates until I moved were black and Hispanic. Weren't white people. All of a sudden I'm over here and I'm eating stuff, man. That's funny. True story. Another kid. He moved to the suburbs just like me, but from a different city. If you're from my area, you probably know there's only 2 real cities around Bergen, Passaic County. In between that, have a high concentration. I was from one, he's from the other. My man came to lunch with some chitlins with hot sauce. When I tell you they looked at it like he was dissecting a frog. Now, I don't eat chitlins. It's just not for me. But I know people like them. Cool. Don't sit here and tell me if you put some hot sauce, if you cook them right. Because you could easily replace chitlins with chicken and make the same damn dish. Anyway, I'm just not for me. All these kids are like, what do you got there? The teachers, what is that? What do you do? I was like, oh my God, they finna. He ain't carry either though. 0 FUCKs. None. Sat there, ate chillin'. Even had a little, like a mini bottle of hot sauce. It wasn't Frank's, it was the Louisiana. You know the Louisiana brand? It just say Louisiana hot. That was the one. I'm gonna put those like on the side. It's on the side over here. Yeah. This is a serious question too. Now, the vinegar-based hot sauce. This is more of a curiosity thing, because I really don't see it. Most of the hot sauce eating friends and family I have are, well, they look like me. If you eat hot sauce and you don't look like me, did your family eat it too? Or did you pick it up somewhere else? I feel like every time I tell somebody about hot sauce, they think of Tabasco when they don't. You know what I'm saying? This is more curious thing. Because Tabasco sucks. I said what I said. It don't taste like anything. It's just hot. That's not something I want to eat. Like sriracha has a taste. I like it. Chili sauce. Bam, bam. You know? Sriracha bangs, bro. That is good. It's not hot, but it's just good flavor. But, you know, I grew up, Frank's Red Hot was, Louisiana was in my house too though. Pretty much always. Back to my story, Anna. Number 4. Chicken wings. Of any sort. It didn't matter whether they were fried, or baked, or buffalo, or barbecue, or lemon pepper, or just roasted with some good ass seasoning on them, or in the I love when she made them wings, bro. She used to bake them wings in the oven that come out like this. Be all chicken bones around my mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just straight chicken bones on me. That's good. Seriously, that's so good. Same idea though. Rice. Chicken wings with rice. We ate everything with rice. We never fried anything unless my mom made like fried chicken. Like, you know, whether it was drumsticks or wings or even like the cutlets. She's made chicken cutlets, you know, which is, I guess that's kind of like an Italian thing, but we made chicken cutlets in my house too, because technically speaking, I am like kind of, I don't know where the hell he got it from, but that's what we made. You know, but she used to make them bangers. And chicken cutlets too. You can throw that any kind of fry, but that was the only thing we fried in my house. We never fried anything. You know how everybody, like, I would go to my boy's house growing up, and he would have like the Crisco cans and shit. We never had that. I didn't even, this is real. You know, because I was too young when I was like really young, but when I got to like a certain age, and I started like, you know, he made like, I remember one time, he was like 9th grade, whatever. He went to the house and we made like, he made French fries. In my house, when we made French fries, we just put them in the oven, right? You know, get a bag of fries, put it in the oven. But he fried his. I never seen somebody do that, like ever, which is crazy. But we were legit didn't eat a lot of fried food in my house. So the thing that astonished me is I only heard about people doing stuff like this, but I didn't know people really save grease like that. He had 3 grease cans. Like when he got finished frying his fries, he put it back in the like a coffee can joint, and there was 3 of them. And I was like, bro, you be saving grease like that? He said, you don't throw that out? It's for real? Nah, it's crazy. He was from Harlem. I was like, I didn't even know people really did that. Like, for real. That's crazy, but. And I finally realized that day. You had 3 grease cans. He explained it to me. One was for chicken, one was for fish, and the 3rd one was for whatever. I didn't know that, I swear. Like, you learn something new every day. I'm like, I still don't really fry food, you know? We didn't eat a lot of fried food in my house. You know, everybody was worried about health risks, to be honest, you know? Which I'm glad they did, because my parents are still healthy. Because they did really worry about that stuff. But yeah, I didn't know. Man, I've been talking for a long time. I told myself I was gonna keep this video short today because it was low key. I still have a lot of work to do. Christmas is coming. I still have to shop. I shop online, but I have to set time aside to do so. I am the king of last minute shopping. I'm the worst Christmas gift giver you'll ever see in your life. If you get a gift from me, there's a very high probability that I got you a gift card or money. I don't like giving gifts out, bro. I think, okay. Now, this might be my own stupid, like, opinion, you know? But I'm gonna tell you anyway. I think Christmas gifts are for children. When you believe. Okay, listen, if there's any kids around, like young kids, put some earmuffs on them boys right now. Young ladies, young men. But Christmas gifts are people who get gifts from Santa. You understand what I'm saying? As an adult, why would I risk getting you something that you don't like? And I don't want to hear that it's the thought that counts shit. I don't look at gifts like a thought that counts. Unless you specifically tell me what you want, which ruins the entire concept of a gift. Because isn't it supposed to be a surprise? But if you say, hey, I want this from this catalog on this page, it's no longer. So I always looked at it as, not everybody on Christmas, and y'all act like half of y'all on the next day, and other, countries, they call it Boxing Day, right? And get boxes and put it in boxes and in boxes and whatever. Why wouldn't I just give you the money and you get what you want? Or like a bunch of shit that you want. I just find it stupid. Don't surprise. I hate surprises. Just tell me what you want, bro. Like, and I know that that's like a really guy way of thinking. Men tend to be a little more pragmatic, stereotypically. And I'm not saying every woman is like this or every man is like this, but men tend to be a little more pragmatic when it comes to things like that. Like, we just look at it as it's a lot more convenient and makes more sense to let you get the gift that you really want instead of having us get you something you don't like and then you exchange it anyway. Because you might not see this, but to me, the only time that I actually do get a little like, damn, is if you do exchange my gift. So who cares? Take the money. Excuse me. Or tell me what you want. And that's how guys can tend to work, Like, I don't ever like, hey, bro, it's a surprise. Like, we don't care. We just want, like, give me the money. Seriously, unless you give me, like, a PlayStation, like, just give me the money. That's y'all. Y'all get more delight out of that than we do. Y'all like to see the look on our faces and all that. We don't like, hey, like, we just want you to like it. You know what I'm saying? I get where y'all coming from. I do. I'm not saying it negatively. Y'all do think a little bit differently than you. You look at it more like you get that satisfaction out of, oh, I got him something and he loved his gift. Sometimes y'all be getting do shit and they don't really like it. They just act like they like it. I probably said too much. I'm leaving. No, I'm not incriminating anybody. There will be no trouble today. I'm going to go edit my videos and all that other stuff. Yo, chicken was banging though. I'm finna eat this while go shopping. But tomorrow, unfiltered. Y'all know the vibes. We'll be back. More content. I love y'all. The hand signs. They made it to YouTube.